Hello, everyone. In this video, we'll be talking about basic date functions and basic time functions. If you want to have this file, I'll be putting the link on the description so that you can practice your functions as well. All right, so let's start. So here at the left, I have here some dates, and maybe we could start on the year function. Okay, so year function extracts the year on the selected date, and it returns an integer as a data type. So C, 2021, and general, it's a number or a character. So yeah, that's how you use the year function, and then you can pull that out and then copy it. All right, next is month. So month does the same thing. It extracts the month on the date that we selected, and there you go. And it returns an integer as well. Okay. Date function does the same thing. Extracts the date on the date. Okay. All right. So next formula is date. So it combines the date that you input or the numbers that you input to this function and then returns a date. All right. So let's say you receive a data set that has its date separated by columns like year, month, day. So like this specifically. So someone or your boss asked you to combine it as in a single cell as a date. So here's what we will do. So date, and then select the year, and then the month. Okay, as the guide says, always follow that day. Okay, so there we go. So we have now the combined dates, and we can copy the formula down as well, and then get the same date value. All right, so for some reason, you want to get the character format of the dates. Okay, for that, we can use text. So text, and then value, which is the date, and then format. So what type of format or what kind of format you would like. So let's try month dash day dash year. So two M's represents two-digit date and the day as well. And year, it 4 Y's returns the full 4-digit year. Then close it with a what do you call this colon? Oh, I'm sorry, quotation mark. Can we close it? And then there you go. So it is now a text, and the format for the date, since we type dash, so the separator is dash as well. Okay, so let's do the same thing here, the copying the formula. All right, you can even do a different type of formatting on your date. So what do I mean by that? So let's select the date format. Let's say we will be going to date or day dot year dot month. Then close it. So here we go. So it's visually confusing, but yeah, you can convert your date to that date in a text format. All right, now date value. So you receive a data set that has a date formatted in text. So date value converts that into a date that you can do a date aggregation or calculation functions. So let's go date value, date. Okay, let me just read that again. So date value converts a date in the form of text to a number that represents the date in Microsoft Excel date time code. So basically, it will convert the text date to a date if it is within the Microsoft Excel date time code. So basically understandable code probably. So let's try that. Okay. So yep, it converted the date and the other as well. Let's see this third one. So it did not convert it to date because the format is something that Excel, Microsoft Excel cannot understand. All right. So now let's move on to today. Today is just telling you or returns the date today. There you go. Date today, and in my area, it's 12 December 3 as well, 2022. All right. Now let's move on to the date function. I'm sorry, a basic time function. Okay, so I have here some values for the date, hour, minute, seconds. They're separated, and yeah, let's start with time. Time, okay. So it's like date. It combines values or integer and make it as a time format and time value. So yeah, let's select hour 5, minute 30, and seconds 20. Then let's close it out. There we go. So it's AM because it says 5. So it realizes that because it's I think reading in a 23-hour format or 24-hour format. Sorry, meaning that anytime that is more than 11 a.m. is going to be p.m. So like this one, it's 23-hour, 34 minutes and 10 seconds, and it's 11 p.m. All right, so hour does the same thing. It extracts the hour on the date that we select. Oops, I'm sorry, there. Okay. And then minute. Same thing as well. Extracts the minute on the time. And second, same thing. All right, so text, like what we have on the date, you can format the time and then convert it to a text or a character. So let's try that. And then quotation mark, the double quotation mark, and then hour, minute, seconds, and then close it. Oops, we want to add the AM, PM period. We can do that as well. There you go. All right, so we can copy this and then it will be copied as well here. But maybe we can try to confuse the people by doing this format there. Right, so time value, same thing on the date value. It should be something that Excel can read the format of the time. If not, it will return error. So yeah, that's what we did. Time value, I-17. So this is the I-17 and it converted as time. But here we changed the format for something that it's not usually the format that we use in time. So let's see, it will be converted. Oh, it is. So that's good. So it works very well on that text. So yeah, let's move on to now. Now gives you the date and time of the moment. There you go. 6:23 and December 3rd. So let's see if this formula would work in the now function. So hour work, the minute work, second work, and then the text worked as well. And let's see the time out. It worked as well. All right. So I hope you will learn something new on this Excel function series. So I hope you enjoy it and see you on the next video. Thank you.